Welcome back to another video. Today we are playing at the Lijiang Tower once again. I'm going to have a Mercy Pocket on this map, and on my team I have Rhine, Anna, Mercy and Junkrat. Now Junkrat and Pharah can do so much damage in choke points, but on this particular map, the tower map, it's maybe not the best combo. So they have a Echo and I think they have a Soujourn on the enemy team. So Echo counters Pharah pretty good. I can try to, kill the Echo, but it's going to take me quite some time to land 2 perfect hits. And it usually isn't worth it, and I'm not that confident in hitting her in the air. So this fight I decide I'm going to go for the Soujourn, because she's inside here. It's easier for me to pick her off. Now unfortunately she does get away, and I don't get 2 direct hits on her, but I do get the Anna here after. And that's just a skill issue. You have to practice, and I could not hit perfect hits, so the Soujourn got away. However, we seem to have lost the fight. My teammates got killed by something, I'm not sure what, I wasn't paying attention. Anyway, we are regrouping now, and I'm looking for a boop there at the tower. You can always do this on this map as Pharah. And like I've said before, use the boop even if it doesn't do anything, just try it. Because once every while you will boop someone down. Now I'm looking here to use some cover from the Echo again. And I don't really want to engage her out in the open. You know, the Soujourn is shooting at me and the Echo is pushing a lot. She's getting so much space, the Echo, because we're not really focusing her. And what I'm doing now is looking for a way in. So you saw that the Echo forgot about me, and I got a chance to go in on her. Now inside it's a lot easier for me to do damage. I don't have to worry about the Soujourn as much. And I barrage the Winston here and we pick him off. Now I think the Soujourn is here behind the wall, so I go and try to pick her off. I think we get her, but I'm not sure. The Anna shows up here and I do change targets, because a nano Soujourn is harder to pick. Soujourn forgot about me, so I could get the Anna. Then I got the Echo coming back and the Mercy. So things are looking pretty good. We get the Winston and we got the point. So what you can see during that fight is that changing targets in the middle of a fight is good to do if you realize they're getting healed up too much or something. So it's alright to change targets like that. The only time you should never change targets is if your team is calling it out, because then all of you should focus together and healing shouldn't matter. But in a competitive game like this, nobody is really calling anything, and usually you're alone on a target, so you can't really expect anyone to follow up. So anyway, I got the Echo there twice with the rockets, and I destroyed her ultimate. However, she can just, follow me and pick me off pretty easy there. Now I do get an unexpected rest, so I go in to barrage the people on the point. However, they were pretty spread out and I only got 1 pick, which is pretty bad. But usually they are on the point, but this time they were not. So we are still contesting. Our diva is on point, so I'm gonna try to get there real quick to continue contest. And you can see that I am shooting rockets while I'm approaching the point. That's because I can sometimes land a hit. See, Anna is completely alone, so I decide I'm gonna go in here. I saw she went in, so I can, go left and meet her. And I get a pick on her, but the Echo chases me down, and I think we lost that fight. Now we're going to go in one more time, because they're almost getting to cap the point. Now I will use the same tactic to go in through the window there and use cover, because the Echo is holding the outside very well. If I can avoid the Echo, that's good, because then I don't die quickly. Now there's only the Winston here. Their healers are playing very well, that they are staying outside the point, so they can not get hit when inside the fight. However, the Soujourn gets me and gets a nano, and I think we lose that fight. Looking back, I should probably not have went so hard on the Winston and kept an eye on the Soujourn and Echo. Now we are on the second point, the control tower I think it's called. And what I like about this point is that whenever players go Echo or Pharah, they always switch it off on the enemy team. And I can still stay Pharah and get a lot of value. And if they go hitscan, that's even better, because it's a lot easier for me to deal with that. I see the soldier here shoot on my Junkrat, I think. So I chase him down. He's alone and he can't do a lot. So I go behind him, because he just forgets about me, the soldier. Now I get a pick on the Ana here together with Junk, and then I go for the soldier. I boop him, use cover on that thing in the middle just so he can't shoot me. And yeah, then we pick him off. And we clean up the Soujourn. Now we capture the point, and I want to make sure that I'm shooting here in the choke or in the doorway, so I get some ult charge and make them back off and buy some time. You can see that Winston shows himself there, and I'm gonna keep shooting at him to make him get low, and he has to heal up and he cannot engage. See, I hit him twice, he's waiting for heals now, I hit him twice again, he's making a bubble. And I'm just really buying time right now. Now I see they have regrouped, they're gonna push. I boop the Soujourn, I think it is, and we get him. I decide I'm gonna barrage since the Winston was half HP. And even though I did not get the Ana there with the barrage, my team cleaned it up. And you know, I got 2 elims and kinda the Ana somewhat with the barrage. And I get a rest, so I think that's you know, worth it. Because this way my teammates didn't have to use an ultimate. I don't know if they did, but you know, only I did the barrage and we won the fight, so that's pretty good to save ultimates. Now the team marks that they are going on the side there, but I see the Soujourn alone here, and I don't want her to flank my team, so I decide I'll take this, you know, one-on-one battle here. Trying to get her to come out, she does, and I manage to get her before she gets the health pack. Now after Soujourn I can just go in for the Ana and help with the team fight. So that's something you will have to decide for yourself. The reason I went for the Soujourn is because I felt pretty confident. If she decides to go through that passage, I can really get a good shot on her, and you know, she's in a disadvantage. So I thought it was a good situation for me. That's because I was behind that wall or near the doorway. Now they're pushing again, and you see the crease on me. I back off. I decide I have to, you know, be careful, he's gonna pick me off. I'm gonna go around, I don't wanna get killed by that McCree. Get the Ana here. And I look for whoever else I can get. I see the Soujourn, I go for her, and I think she manages to pick me off here, unfortunately. Or no, we might actually get her. No, we lose the fight. Now you could see during that fight that I was playing kinda like, you could say a scavenger or something. I was looking for whatever easy targets or, you know, whatever I can find. I wasn't really trying to engage maybe the fights that I should have. Maybe I should have went for the Kree or the Soujourn more in the beginning. However, I felt I was in a bad position, so I played like that. And sometimes that works too, you know, you get some picks and you can win the fight. Anyway, we are now pushing back. You know, good to shoot always in the doorways here or the passageways or whatever. You get some ult charge. Try to boop off the McCree from the high ground. I don't think I succeed. Still keeping my distance. I get a hit on the McCree luckily, and the Ryan there swings at the same time. Now I go for the barrage here. Looking back, not a good barrage, but I get a res and we can continue. I hear the Ana shooting, so I decide why not. It's a free pick, she can't do anything really. However, she does get a lot of healing, and the Mercy had an ulti and did not like me, you know, doing that. We do, however, manage to win this fight, I think, since it's only the D.Va contesting the point here. Now I'm coming back, and I just want to get back as soon as possible and shoot at whoever is low. And I think I do get a chance to do that. I start by the Ana here, she's low, and I get her. Then I boop the Soujourn, just so the Soujourn loses aim of me, finish her with a rocket. And that's a way you can use the boop, is to just move hitscan targets, because if you're playing hitscan, you know that when you get booped, it messes up your aim. You have to like readjust the target. Now we are on the third part of Lijiang Tower. It's the night market. This is my favorite part. I like it so much. But anyways, I start by shooting in the doorway here, get some ult charge, make them back, buy time for my team to get out and get better positions. Now I was not expecting Dash to come up there with Pocket. She picks me and Mercy off really fast. You saw like double headshots of both of us. And yeah, that sucks, but at higher ratings, you know, you will have to, you know, get used that, you know, hit scans are very good sometimes. Now, for some reason, I don't know what Dash was doing there in front of, I think, our tank. So she died, I got a rocket on her, and we finished up the Winston there. To be honest, in a fight like that where they had 2 picks, it was 3 of our team against 5 of them. They should not really have lost that. I don't know how they did it, but yeah. I see the Ashe, so I pressure her. Like I've said before, is that when you pressure someone, you don't always have to kill them. It's mostly just to make them back off. You're buying space for your team, and you're making them have no value. So that Ashe adjusted her position, went to the other side. So I shot at her once, the Ashe backed, then I went for the Ana. I see the Ashe is shooting, taking more space. I go for the Ashe, she backs again. And I'm constantly thinking of that Ashe. Like, I don't want her to be totally free. I want her to, you know, be careful and waste time, basically. So now we are waiting for them to push. I see that the Ana goes there, and I do my favorite boop place on this map, and I boop her down. I can replay that so you can see where I shoot to get it. So I shoot the boop somewhere in the middle, but I wait for the Ana to pass, and now when I know she's on the left side, she can fall down. Now did I have to boop her? No, but I wanted to. So now the next fight is going to start. I'm looking where they are coming. They're not coming on the left here. I see the Ashe, but she's not really pushing with the tank. I check up here if anyone is coming, nobody. Then I gonna go check up on the top, and I see them pushing there with the Ana. Now I see the Trace, or Soujourn I mean. Now I notice the Winston has sneaked by here. I missed him, and I have to hide. The reason I have to hide is because if I have missed the Winston, he's taking space, then the enemy can push out, and that's, you see, the Ashe has done that. And when they push out, they get a lot of space, and that makes Pharah very vulnerable, and you can't really do as much because there's not a lot of places for you to hide. You can see the Ashe hit me there from afar. I hid behind the statue, used cover, but she jumped over me. So now I'm coming back, and I'm looking whoever I can hit here from coming spawn. I'm shoot at the Soujourn there just to get her low. I decide I'm not gonna continue the Soujourn since my booster is low, I have to recharge it. I go for the Soujourn here again, but it's only because I'm trying to hide and I want her to back. Because that fight is 100% lost. Now at some point the Zarya comes back here, and I think that we can push out since she's going out, so I'm show myself her. And looking back, this is a mistake. You can see that now I get Soujourn and Ana shoots me as well. Now I do get a very generous resurrect by the Mercy, so I can go in. I go left immediately, I don't wanna stay there and get sniped again. So I go on the point, I see the Winston push, I have to back, he's taking so much space. And at some point I notice the Ashe is on the left here. And I wanna focus her. The Bob is anyways contesting the enemy Ashe Bob. And you see the Soujourn is on me on the right. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna commit on the Ashe here. She's my biggest problem, she has pocket and stuff. And she dies. And here you can see the Mercy does a very bad res. Had she fled, she could have kept the Soujourn alive here, but since Mercy died, I can kill the Soujourn easy peasy. And because of that, the Winston is coming back and his team is dead. Now, where was the Winston during all of that? I don't know, but I'm sure he was doing something important. So things to take away from this commentary is that if you're playing against hitscan as a Pharah, make sure you are using cover and that you're pressuring them so they don't take too much space. Like find a wall or something and hold that wall, because then you're fighting at your own terms, and you don't want to go out in the open and fight on the hitscan terms. Like you wanna always have a fight where you are in a good position. Now I hope you found this video helpful, and if you have any comments, you know, write them and I'll answer. And I will see you in the next video. I'm getting close to rank up and hopefully I'll get in Grandmaster soon.